Yep, that's me. Now you might be wondering how a city girl ended up in this situation. Watch along to find out how I ended up slaughtering a goat over myself and skinning it because why not? So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Hi guys, welcome here. I'm updating the vlog. So today is Christmas Day. I feel a bit under the weather, but I think that's because my stomach is not okay. My stomach is not okay, and I think it's a side effect of medication I recently started taking. So I think that's why it's not okay. My lashes are going through it the most, the absolute most. My nails are tatazeling. One is down, so we're operating on 9 nails. The soldiers are down bad, but tomorrow I'm going to town. I have to go to Okahao tomorrow. So I hope my lashes will be able to hold. But I'll get a mascara in Okahao so that I can just like brush them up, and then hopefully like I'll look like a human being when I'm in Okahao. I'm going to spend the day with my friends in Okahao, and then yeah. So right now, me and Maria, my favorite girl, we are busy cooking Christmas lunch. So we have potatoes that are boiling, and then we have to cook macaroni. I don't know what we're going to eat for meat. That's the tricky. That's the tricky part. There is pork meat. They killed a pig at my aunt's, so they brought meat. But I don't eat pork, so I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, I'm not really stressed about it. Also, because like I said, pero like I said again, my stomach is not very fine, so I'm not really stressed about it. So I just want to cook, let the kids eat something nice and have fun, and then hopefully like my stomach recovers today so that tomorrow when I go to town I can be a rock star. Okay, I can be a rock star. So that's what's happening. Again, I think also my spirits are also kind of low because if you're watching this video, it's following Christmas Eve. We're trying to save the piglet, so I think also because the piglet today woke up struggling, I kind of feel like all my efforts went to waste. But my Maria just told me now that the piglet started walking because it couldn't walk, so I think maybe it's a good sign. I don't know, I don't want to keep my hopes up, but anyway, we need to go get a table now and then bring it here so that we can start prepping. Maria, go get macaroni, bigger macaroni. Netam, so that the kids yare macaroni ga one thing. Yeah, so this macaroni from yesterday lunch. So I want the you have so much scarring in my face. So I want the kids to like eat that macaroni up so that we can cook other macaroni, so I can make like a mini pasta. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. So that's pretty much the update. Yeah, so I'll show you guys what we do, what we get up to. Yeah. Yeah, ndi papi no gwadi. Paru papi now. Pamwaro kuya kunda. Kuku umbata chikano?
Ayo kambari keke hai tetere anoko mwili.
Oh. Maria is making a salad. Maria, do you think we'll enjoy the salad? Do you think we'll enjoy your salad now? Chef Maria. Oh. Update, guys. So I called my mom and I told her I want a goat for Christmas, and she said I could go take one. So because people have pork meat, but I don't want pork meat because after the shenanigans of yesterday, cleaning the pigs' houses and stuff, I don't think I'm ever going to eat pork again. It's disgusting. So now we're going to go to the kraal to kill or to slaughter a goat. I actually just wanted to say something. Today I had an epiphany. I was watching on one episode on the upside or the downside of failure with Relebogile Mabocha. And there was this guy. What is the guy's name? Why am I forgetting his name? What's the guy's name? Anyway, so this guy was talking about how he lost his child, and he said something very profound. He said something that children are entrusted with us to care for them, to nurture them, and to groom them, and they're not ours to keep. And now today, sitting and reflecting, I actually found that statement to be very true, because I was thinking, so my mom, my aunt, and my grandmother stay alone here with my nephew, my cousin's child. And my grandmother and my grandfather had a lot of kids, 8 kids. And I think when my grandfather died, the total of grandchildren, not great-grandchildren, were about 45. And then I think the great-children were 23 back then. So by now, obviously, the number has gone up, especially there by the great-grandchildren. But it just made me realize that my grandfather and my grandmother really just, okay, they really just got all these children to raise, to nurture, and they literally branched out. They became their own people, got married, took their kids, and now they have houses. I'm Karamana Kukwe. And Ediren Poperuwe. And Jushuna Diako. Sorry. And now those people have houses with their kids. And if it was not for me and my cousin, like Maria, them who decide to come and spend holiday here, like year out, year in, it would literally be, if I had decided to go to my parents' house, it would literally be my grandmother and my aunt. And it also made me realize like the sacrifices my aunt had to make, because my aunt doesn't have children, she is not married. It just made me realize the sacrifices she had to make to actually be the one to stay at home and take care of my grandmother. And I'm like, it's so sad, because you have so many kids, so many grandkids, and you literally have one person. I mean, they do support financially, and for example, my aunts that are married in Ongajara and their kids are here, or they have houses in Ongajara and their kids are here. For example, if my aunt and my grandmother need manpower, like today morning, they came by to move the pigs from the old things to the new ones. Like, they can come and offer that, but just to think that 24/7 they actually don't have anybody to like assist them. It's literally everything, everything, everything is literally on my aunt, because my grandmother is so old. It's very disheartening. Hey, ninga kata ninga jafa kabwa kwa ka. Poka video. Kaisa tano? Kami janji nyama. Nanganji. Kwenye kadi pa ato tu ni pa mumbo. Tendi ato mu. Hey. Ai. Ato wa kuri? Bada. Mas compare suata. Anche pa na chu wa kuri. Wait. You what? Like you took to the park, you took to her. Akuawa. Akuga. Akuani. Suka tu advance gombo kanjelo. Naga? Kwenye ni namat. Namat yo? Kana handi. Akopa? Matematika. Pen. Ya bota bro. Ano nyamani ngiro mawopen. We are looking for a goddess to kill. We are looking for one of you. So I was in the crawl, trying to catch a goat to kill, and obviously it was giving me a run for my money. And also, at this time, I was waiting for my aunt to show me which one exactly we should kill. Yeah. So yeah, and then in the meantime, I was digging the crawl for those. I don't know what they're called, but they kind of look like worms. I'll try and insert a picture somewhere here because I love them so much. So I wanted to see if there is some in the crawl, and I thought while waiting for my aunt to get to the crawl, I could harvest some. That's why I have the hoe. The hoe is actually not for killing the the goat, but actually to dig for those things because they like being in the crawl. So yeah, that's pretty much what I was having the hoe. And after this, we caught the goat, and I killed my first goat, but in the process, I did injure my hand. I slaughtered my first goat successfully. Guys, this was I think this nail is also going to break. Yeah, guys, staying in a house without men and boys, this is why we need men. This is why men are very, very important in our lives, because tell me why in our house there are no men, and now we have to do men labor. Why? And why am I chewing gum like that? It's giving very stressed. This is blood that the kids are going to eat or cook, I don't know. Post slaughtering the goat, I had the honors, not so honors, to skin the goat, because again, I was the only adult with my grandmother and the kids at home. So I pretty much did not have a choice. I wanted to be in my soft lady era, that era where you're just spicing the meat and maybe braining it if it's stretching it, but I did not have that choice. As I explained earlier, in the house, it's just my aunt, me basically, and Maria. So my grandmother suggested that we put the goat on this pile of sticks, because Maria and I were struggling to tie it up. So we had to wait for my aunt, and my aunt had taken the rest of the goat out to graze. So she had to escort them, lock the gates, and then come back, so that they obviously don't come back in the field and eat the mahango. So I obviously had to start, because time was going. So I started, I was like, listen, give me the knife, I'll see if I can do it, because frankly this was my first time doing it, and my grandmother was impressed. She was like, you're doing a great job, because there's very little meat in the skin of the goat. And my back was hurting. Okay, my back was going through it, and it was just taking the L. So Maria was talking while she was cutting this footage. I had forgotten my tripod, so that's why the footage is a bit shaky. Just let's forgive each other. We'll do better next time. Make sure that I pack my tripod before anything else. But yeah, so that's what I was doing. As you can see, now you have a clear view of the skin. Like, I was leaving very little meat on that skin, and I think I did great for somebody who's doing this for the first time, honestly. But this also really just redirected the fact why indoor is necessary, guys, because wow, I never pictured myself having to slaughter a goat and then skin it all in one day, and then from there go spice the meat and fry it. But I feel like it was worth it, because at the end of the day, my family really had fun. They enjoyed their Christmas. So I was waiting for my aunt so she can come help me, so we can put the goat up, tie it up, and then skin the other side which the goat was lying on with so much ease. And she just arrived right on time. I mean, thank God. So we tied the goat up, and then I continued skinning it until it was done and ready for cutting. And to say I was exhausted is putting it very likely, very likely. But yeah, I did the thing. Almost there, skinning. Hi guys, so I'm done preparing lunch. Oh, let me find good lighting. I'm done preparing lunch. So I'm just gonna take a picture of my grandmother there, my uncles, and then we're going to indulge. So for now, I cooked mac, potato salad, meat, and stomach things. Ukapakete kanchi mwakaturanga mwechitiro kwetiko ka spice akakirimo kapakete nokafondora. Oh, anyway guys, so that's the update. I'll show you guys what I cooked before I go take pictures, and then we'll just come eat. So this is what we kind of managed to make for lunch. This was macaroni salad, and then this was like potato salad, which people enjoyed. It was finished like in 2 minutes, and then this is the meat. So post this, I had a mini photo shoot with the family, so I called my uncles that stay close by, and my aunt there, and like to come with some of the kids from their houses so that we just eat. And this was pretty much like us doing the photo shoot and just cracking jokes and being all fun and games. Yeah. Guys, so this is the end of this vlog. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know if you like the content. I had to go change for dinner, or is it lunch? It's definitely dinner because it's at night. What's the time now? It's definitely dinner. And also like for pictures, because we're taking pictures, so I had to wear something, but I didn't even take a shower. It's 8 o'clock in the evening, so I didn't even take a shower. But yeah, I had to change. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. A little chaotic, but I hope you learned a thing or two about me, and you know me a bit better. I think I'll definitely have to do this outro, because yeah, no, the commotion in the background is just too much. But anyway guys, this is the end of the vlog. Love you guys, bye.